Hi, it's Luna, aka your local kobold. Hello.
Let's do this! Honky Dink!
We'll be playing some more Spectrobes Origins. It's been a hot minute since we last played some of this. Hello, TD Night
Hello.
Gaming! Congratulations on officially being first, and thank you for your wisdom. Oh yeah, I should shove on the wrist strap to my Wiimote so I don't launch my Wiimote into my monitor, because that would be bad. I've always been surprised that they don't supply a wrist strap for the nunchuck. It's like, nunchuck is required for a bunch of games. Like, this game, for example, needs a nunchuck controller. Why isn't there a wrist strap for the nunchuck? It's not like there isn't motion controls for it. Okay. Let's turn that down a little bit. That's a bit loud. There's a small issue between like going from Wii to a Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch is a lot quieter than the Wii. I have no idea why. It just is. Okay, let's go into our stream session. Also, geez, that save up there. My old save from when I first played this, like, when I got it. Like, the last time I touched it was almost 2 years ago. And I think when I hopped on and I got that save, like, I wasn't even, like, actually playing a game. I just hopped on to, like, fiddle about with it for a bit, and then I logged off. So, yeah, we come heckin' far on this game. Okay, so what were we doing? We were in this dungeon, and we need to go places. I think that... Does this go up or down? Down. Okay, this is progress. I think. It might be progress. I actually can't remember which direction we're going, if we're going up or down. Does this look familiar? No, this does not look familiar. Okay, this is definitely the boss room. I didn't realize we were before a boss, so yeah, we're gonna go fight a boss. Let's go find the dude who fell down the volcano. Oh, he's dead. Who saw that coming?
Great!
Like, that was like cinematically so cliche.
Hey, back off! He's with us! We owe this guy one, and there's no way we're letting you stop us!
Okay, let's decimate this thing. Oh, you're fucking cool. That's actually a really cool design, I love that.
Okay, let's go! Go!
Shoot it.
Over there!
Oh god, it's got armor plating. Okay, don't shoot it. Shooting it is bad. Hit the tail.
Okay, let's go!
Lock on to the tail. Oh, you shoot projectiles as well. In which case, this guy.
Okay, let's go!
This guy is our guy.
Now, go! Go!
That's fine, I can heal. It can hit me.
Over there! Attack!
Lock
Now,
onto the
go!
tail. Kind of annoying, but the lock-on doesn't stay on.
Come back!
Also, heck, this thing can fly. What are you doing? Oh, jeez. That's a lot of ducks. Hello, Titanic Kobold Selmas.
Attack!
Oh, jeez. Yeah, this guy do be flying, though.
Now!
Oh god, it does so much damage.
Go! Over there!
I might not be prepared for this boss fight. Just saying. It doesn't look like it's going good. We've got two guys who shoot projectiles, and this thing reflects projectiles. So, made that 3 things that shoot projectiles. Yeah, we're definitely screwed.
Go!
If I could get you to specifically shoot projectiles at the tail instead of its body, that'd be great.
Over there! Attack! Now, go!
Yes! No!
Okay, let's
This
go!
guy do any better?
Go!
Are you also a projectile firer? Why is my entire party full of guys who shoot projectiles? The tail is quite a weak spot, but like, oh geez. working, sort of, weirdly enough. Sort of, kinda. Oh, jeez. Well, we're only down to projectile firers. Ah, heck. I'm in danger. Oh! We've got an ult unlocked. And yeah, I got ducked. Oh, that was a bunch of not much damage. It's got a phase 2! It's on fire! It still reflects projectile despite the fact it's now molten.
Okay, let's go. Now, go. Go.
Oh, heck. It's fine. Everything is fine. It's no longer fine. This is the exact opposite of fine. Wait, I survived a hit? I didn't survive the second hit. You're not meant to be able to survive a hit from an enemy if you have no Spectrobes left because you get a shit ton of, like, defense down. Apparently, I don't care about that. I'm gonna tank the hit anyway. But yeah, that guy's strong. I'm gonna go back. We're going to reevaluate our party, and see if we could do anything better against this thing, because what the fuck is that? There was a demon in the volcano. Okay, so lab menu. Okay, who can we bring with us? So we have... Who's like a decent level? Like, most of these guys are way too small. We're all still too small. High level. Yeah, I might swap out you two. Actually, I'll keep you. This guy does some melee, so he's still useful. You, on the other hand, only do... Wait, we've only got 5 Spectrobes with us. Hold up. There we go, we've now got a full party. And we have no one else here. It's gonna be painful. I might have to actually go back and, like, get a bunch of minerals to get some levels up or something. It's a point, actually. How many minerals do I have? If I were to just, like, shove all of the minerals ever into, like, one of my Spectrobes, how much level would I get? Let's have a quick check. The excavated items. Oh, right, I forgot. You can't actually check it from this menu. They decided to make it difficult to see how many minerals you have. In order to see how many minerals you have to go to the incubator. So... enter just any of the incubators, we should be able to see how many minerals we have. And then we can judge from that, like, whether or not it's worth shoving our entire party in there and feeding them a bunch of minerals and blah, blah, blah. If not, we have to go back and farm up a bunch of minerals and level everyone up. Right, minerals. We have a lot of high-level minerals. Let's go level up our party. Straight up, like, why are we not doing this already? I think I got all these beforehand, and, like, at the end of last session, I was saying about, oh yeah, we should probably, like, go level up our party before taking on this boss. But I forgot, because it was, like, 2-3 weeks ago. I forgot. Your level is so low. You're also only a range type attacker, so I'm not sure. They're also one of the higher level people in our party. You know what, it's fine. And we'll shove you in our party temporarily just to, like, fill out space. You don't need leveling. everyone else... Don't need you in our party, just sit there, I guess. And let's do some leveling. We're going to focus probably on leveling our bird because they do so much damage. They are so good. They're just a bit under-leveled for this boss. I think this boss requires at least level 65 to really like do anything against it. And most of our party's level 40 to 50. So that's going to cause us an issue. Also, this guy's still so cool. Like, look at this dude. It's so weird. Not that bird, the other bird. Where's the other bird? This bird. This is the bird I'm talking about. We need to like fill this guy full of mineral. Or they could fall asleep, that also works. There you go. Okay. That didn't level them up. That is leaving me very unhopeful that we're going to actually get any levels out of these. Because like leveling up from minerals at this level is actually really difficult. Yeah, this isn't going to work out very well. I'm not sure if I even want to bother using all of my like blue minerals and stuff because I don't think they're going to do anything. Okay, so that's all of our pink ones, and we've only had one level. Now we're down to our oranges. I'll spam the oranges about everywhere, to be honest. Like, if any of them eat them, they'll eat them, that's fine. Like, leveling with minerals is so much easier in the first two, if I'm remembering correctly. Oh, we got one more level up out of this guy. Okay. Like, 2 levels isn't bad. Let's give some to you, just in case you're close to leveling. You can have a few as well. And then we've got this guy. Oh, Tori! Thank you for the raid.
Tori
Hello,
Fluke has
hello.
raided. 11 viewers are invading.
I hope you're enjoying Tori's art stream, and I'm really looking forward to your re-debut later. Like, I've been so excited for it for like the past like 3 days after I found out it existed. But yeah, welcome to my stream. My name is Lunabold. I am a kobold, and I mostly stream retro games on the interwebs. Today we're playing Spectrobes, which is kind of like if you got Digimon and you made them all fossils and Disney made it. Pokemon Fusion was driving you insane, so you had to stop. Oh no! Your Oi cologne looks so good though, I really liked it. I do agree that the Lechonk did look a bit better, but like, honestly, I really like the Oi cologne as well. Do we have any gear? We've got a bunch of gear. Yeah, let's like start using some clear Cryptos to train up some people. Yeah, we're currently on a boss fight, and I'm really struggling to do the boss because my party's like not high enough level. The boss is about level 60-ish, and we're level 40-ish, so you can see the issue there. This is what happens when you skip all the non-mandatory encounters in the game. That said though, unlike the previous 2 games in this series, it really encourages you to keep swapping your party out for higher level members. Because if you, when you get a new Spectrobe, it's leveled up to your character's level. Character level wasn't a thing in the first 2 games, because in this one you're more expected to be part of the combat and stuff, so you're like in the fray, like fighting things. And that's basically created this weird thing where I'm higher level technically than my party. I do more damage in some cases as well. Like, not all the time. There's some specific instances where I'm just like, oh yeah, my Spectre will just carry this, it's fine. But like, there's other points where it's like, I'm doing like 140 damage, you're doing like 30 to 40 damage. This isn't working. That's it though, I do have a really nice hammer. Also, so I think it was a stream before last I was doing this game. I was entering some like, so that there's this code menu. The past 2 games had this as well. You had like these like plastic punch cards with holes in you had to press in the correct order. And it would unlock special things in the game, like unique spectrobes you couldn't get any other method, and like other stuff like that. This game has that as well. There's like special coloured spectrobes and special like spectrobes with different abilities and unique weapons and stuff you couldn't get for a system. And I was looking online for these, like, oh, a bunch of these are missing, or like the files are corrupted. I guess I'm just late to the party. I'm never gonna get these. I found the box for the game. I was like, oh yeah, the instruction manual's in here. I forgot about that. I want to have a look at the instruction manual because it's like nostalgia value. Like the games don't have instruction manuals anymore. The first 12 pages are instructions for how to play the game. The last 2 pages are the warranty and advertisement for this game's series on Disney DX, if you remember when that existed. All the rest of the pages are all of the punch code cards. I completely forgot it was there. I could have just gone straight to that instead, but I was like, no, I'm going to look them up online. Why aren't they here? Because they're in the fucking box, you dingus.
Hey, little one.
Okay, let's continue leveling up Pepe. Also, yeah, we have a spectro called Pepe's Pod or something like this. Something like that, I can't remember. The first like part of its name is Pepe. It's like a big bird and it's really cool. It should still be uploaded. Most of them have been uploaded, but there's some on the wiki where the image is just corrupted or missing. And I can't find it anywhere.
Go.
There's also some that can only be gotten through data mining of like the fact that they exist, and the codes I think have been worked out through data mining as well, but they're really obscure and hard to find. They were meant to have been saved for like something like a Pokemon mystery gift where they'd give them away on like the cartoon, but the cartoon's gone, it got cancelled. This series got cancelled, the dev team behind it got fired, so I don't think we're gonna get them. Disney completely screwed over this game. Like, this is the game that killed Disney's game dev team. Like, straight up. Also, that Nintendo Wiimote, like, tracking right there. I'm holding the Wiimote steady and still. You have to precision mine out spectrobes from fossils in this game. And I have to do it with this. It's terrible. I should have played this on emulator, not gonna lie, but I was like, no, I want to play on hardware. I miss playing spectrobes on hardware. And, yeah, Wii sensor bar is bad. It's probably because I'm too close to the sensor bar, not gonna lie. It's like 3 feet in front of me. Like, I can just stretch my arm out and touch it right now. But I don't have a choice. I don't have enough room in my room. You had an extended bar? I've got a aftermarket bar. It's because my original one I went missing. I don't know what happened to it because it got lost. People from my family used to steal things randomly, so like it probably went there. So I got a third-party one, and it honestly was perfectly the same as the original. I didn't notice any difference. I was like, hello, Shooting Man goes to Twitch. Thank you for the follow. Yep. But I have seen some newer third-party ones that run off of a USB input, so you can use Nintendo Wiimote on PC, and they have a lot better tracking for some reason. I have no idea why it would have better tracking, because it's basically the same thing. Because all of a sensor bar is 2 infrared emitters. The sensor bars don't actually sense anything. Like, the sensor bar's entire job is just to be 2 emitters for the Wiimote to track so it can see where the cursor's going. Everything else is all sorted out by the Wiimote itself. The Wiimote has an infrared sensor on the end, and like, I think it's a 3 axes of freedom motion detection or something like that, because it can detect like twisting. No, it can't detect twisting. Twisting is handled by the infrared. I think it detects being shaken. Forwards and backwards, left and right? Yeah, forwards and backwards does that in game. Left and right will do this. And I think it can do, like, pull and push. So that'd be like free motion, something like that. 3 degrees of movement or whatever you call it. I don't know. Excuse me nerding about, like, old tech and stuff. I think it's really fascinating. Yeah, got 3 more of these to shove into Pepe, and then we're going to let Pepe just, like, completely just carry our team, because this boss is difficult. It is really hard.
Go.
Its weak point is behind it, and it really wants to fly and keep track of you. And it also reflects projectiles. And most of my party are projectile firers, so you can see the issue here. Raining and Pepe. I love how it just randomly turns into a gong.
Go.
Like, it just goes from being a capsule to just, like, this. Alright, how many levels do you have now? Where are you? There you are. Level 52. I feel a lot more confident with a level 52 than I do with a level 43. That is a lot of more levels. Oh, I need to put them back into my party. So, we're on this page. You're going in the first slot. That should work out. That should be good. I'm also going to save before we go in, because fuck feeding them all those minerals and doing all those gear and stuff. Like, it takes a long time. Another thing that Emulator would probably be able to, like, help this game is just, like, pacing and stuff, being able to just do, like, fast forwards on some of the more boring sections like that. Like, I love this game, don't get me wrong, but compared to the first two games, it's not that great. Like, Spectrobes 1 and 2 are, like, miles ahead. They're, like, masterpieces compared to this game. It's still a good Spectrobes game, though. Which isn't saying much because there isn't many of them, but like, eh. Oh, it's gonna fix my posture a little bit because I am sitting awfully. Darling, you're postured like a shrimp. And I'll rewatch this cutscene because there's a bunch of people here who didn't see it. Basically, Camtoga, a friend of ours, fell down a volcano and we're trying to rescue him.
Camtoga!
And then there's just a demon. There's a dragon demon thing. And we need to fight it. And that giant yellow glowy bit, if you couldn't work it out, is its weak point. We need to poke it in the tail. That's not the right Spectre to have out straight away, but I'll go with it. Okay, hit that spot. The tail reflects projectiles as well. It takes a lot more damage than the rest of it, but like, why? Thank you for head pats. Hopefully they give me the energy to beat this boss. That's a danger. I tried to recall and it didn't work. Oh. It's so much of not any damage. They home in? Its own projectiles home in to hit it. That sucks. Like, it does okay damage against its tail, but then it just, like, does so much damage to itself. Hold up, we got another use of our special. And we hit the tail. Okay, I'll take that. That worked out really good. Phase 2, let's do this. That was the wrong part to be hitting. And we're down. Okay, switch over to you.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, it reversed.
Go.
And this bit is very dangerous. But luckily we didn't get hit. Okay, I'll take that. No, 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 no. Oh, we can't have you going down this quickly. This is the MVP of our party. This is the one who's going to be carrying us. That was lucky.
Now, go. Go. Over there.
It's that rotate, spin. Like, I'm not sure what I'm meant to be doing against that. It's just... I can't hit the weak spot, and the rest of the body is armored. Oh, that does so much damage.
Now, go! Go! Over there!
It also doesn't seem to have a stunt phase. So with the other Kroll in this game, normally they have a phase where they get stunned by like you hitting their weak spot too much, and then you get a chance to do a lot of damage. This one doesn't seem to have one. Oh god, that does so much damage. Oh god, they died so quickly. That might be lethal. That's not lethal.
Go! Over there!
One more hit. It's dead. Oh, that level up really helped. Okay, TV Night, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Your phone's being weird? Oh no. It did it. Clearly the head pats helped. Secret tunnel? Through the mountain? Secret tunnel? Never mind, it's just a piece of the, like, god Digimon, it's fine.
Camtoga! Camtoga, just hang in there, okay? I swear you're gonna be putting me in my place again in no time. Camtoga, say something, come on! Anything.
Wait, did he actually die?
Open your eyes or something, please! Come on, come on!
Rollin.
For a second I thought
You
Disney was
guys,
gonna have someone
You
actually
didn't really
die.
think you'd get rid of me that easy, did you? I'm tough as jerky. So what's the score now, huh? Who owes who?
I think we're even, old man.
All these Kroll to deal with, and here I am slowing us down. Takes me back. Way, way back. Stinks getting old. But what are you gonna do?
Do you think you should stay up your feet a little while longer? I'm not that old, so stop fussing over me. Besides, it's giving me the creeps. Honestly, it wasn't as bad as you think. You see, I used an electromagnetic grappling hook to break my fall. When did you have this? This has never been brought up ever before. What the fuck is an electromagnetic grappling hook? I don't do tricks, it's all grit and experience with me, boy. Now I believe you have a shard to find. The shard is in front of us, you dingus. It's right there, you can see it.
We did it! Gina, this is it! The last of the 5 shards.
Wait, look! Something's different with this one.
Huh?
That red glows. More intense.
Oh, it's this dick.
But how did...
Look, whoever you are, we've seen this part before. Off with it already. We're kind of busy here.
Wait, he's not the real one.
The commander?
Grant.
Commander?
Not the real one?
Yes, listen to me. I finally managed to repair the video file from that robot's memory. And it turns out the figure in the mask, it was Krux.
Krux? You sure?
But somehow he looked the same age as he did the last time I saw him. And that was 30 years ago. It doesn't make any sense. So unless he found the Fountain of Youth, my guess is there's only one other possible explanation. Someone's running around impersonating him. I have no idea what the reason would be for pulling such a stunt, but I'm positive that's what we're dealing with here. Drop it!
Okay,
the
Tori.
masquerade's over.
Do a good rest.
Just drop the mask and show
Take
yourself.
care of yourself.
Or we'll do it for you.
Wait, what?
What? Two of them?
What's
Two.
going on here?
Krux? You're still alive? How can it... What's going on here?
Grant, Camtoga. Fate is a capricious thing, isn't it? What a bittersweet reunion. What times we had, eh? Fellowship, high hopes, idealism. All the usual pathetic rubbish of youth.
You pathetic... Get over here, I'll rubbish you good! Come on!
Maybe I was naive back then. I certainly had no idea what you were capable of. If I'd known, maybe I would have succeeded in stopping you. And the universe wouldn't find itself facing cataclysm at the hands of a madman.
Okay, so we've got their old traveling buddy impersonating Krux, and then actual Krux. I thought I had this plot worked out. And then it's just like, here's a twist. Yeah, this guy. I can never remember his
Hold
name.
on, Krux. You know I can't let you
Wait,
do
his
this.
actual name was Krux.
Your obsession with the crawl source isn't healthy. Nor is attempting to impede me, so move!
I don't have a choice. Not after what I've seen. Expose crawl flesh to that stuff, and you unleash an unspeakable destructive power. You've been seduced by your own grandiose vision. It's completely blinded you to your own shortcomings. And they're not just yours. We're all only human. But this poison will corrupt you.
Nonsense. Who are you kidding? You know me better than that. My will is far too strong to be overpowered.
Krux, face it. This is beyond us. It's too potent. It will destroy you.
I'm not turning back, sorry. You see, I don't care what becomes of me. None of this is even about me. My fate is nothing, only peace matters.
It's a noble sentiment. But the outcome's not certain. What if it does overwhelm your mind? Think! You'd be mad. Half human, half crawl. An apocalyptic threat to everything you're trying to protect. The gamble's not worth it, and it's not yours to make!
We're done here.
Krux, please, you're not thinking. Drop this thing now! I'm warning you!
You leave me no choice.
No!
Sorry, I had to. I took no pleasure in it. But Grant, you'll actually be grateful to me for this one day. It's true. You just can't see it yet. The end of the Crawl's reign of terror begins today.
Krux.
Okay.
And now there's no way I can afford to extend you such mercy again. The moment is too critical. Surely you understand. We all choose our own paths. Sadly, this is the last time yours and mine will cross.
No need to sully yourself with the likes of these, Master Krux. I'll do it. Let me. It will be a pleasure.
Did I address you?
My master!
I'll entrust
This
you with
guy.
nothing. My patience with you is at an end. You failed me at every turn.
But...
Silence! I've come too far and you are too unreliable. You're in positive danger at this point.
Please, Master, let me prove myself. I can, I will, I swear! No, please! Forgive me! No!
Run!
worse than an animal animals can feel at least. You're a plague, a curse on the universe!
Don't we have like an electromagnetic grappling hook? Rather than like traveling up the entire stairway back up to the surface, couldn't we just like grapple hook out? Or we could run across the very dangerous bridge.
Go! Go! Don't worry about us! Just keep going, we'll be fine!
Yeah, they have a grappling hook.
No! Now! Before it's too late! Go now! That's an order, Rollin!
It's the daily time to call Luna cute again.
He's right.
Because
We have to
Luna
go.
is cute and amazing. Keep up
He's
the good
right.
work.
Don't worry
Dean.
about us. How do you
Thank
think
you
we've
for
got
your
this
wisdom,
over?
my dear.
We're indestructible.
Hello, hello.
Rollin, look!
Oh man, what next?
They're trapped!
So we get away on the magic unicorn creature and
Bravo. Enjoy it while you can. Very soon now the end will come upon you suddenly and painfully.
what a say.
It's not right.
We gotta go.
I'm not sure how I feel about unmasking Krux. Like, the second game did a good job just being like, oh, he's just this faceless villain who's like controlling the Kroll and stuff. He might be a Kroll himself, who knows? He's just a dude with a mask. Unmasking him is just being like, I'm not really sure how I feel about it. It's like when you've like been like really like into watching a faceless YouTuber or something, and they're like, I'm gonna do a face reveal. It's like, oh. None of this lived up to the expectation of what I had in my mind about you. Like, you know, that kind of feel. What about that Jado? Wasn't he one of those high Kroll we battled in an arrow? And I took him down big time back then, but I had the feeling he wouldn't be gone for good. Yeah, because I remember that. There was I think there was like a bunch of half-human Kroll in the second game who were controlling like legions of Kroll under Krux. Because I was twisted in a table of a high Kroll, still didn't expect him to be running into here. Then why in the world would Krux use Jado and as his body double like that? He wouldn't be doing this if he had a shred of humanity left in that dark heart of his. I guess the Kroll within him must have permanently stained his heart pitch black. Proved it that when he called for time he spent with Commander and Camtoga, pathetic rubbish. Even worse, he tried to bury his former comrades alive back there. I'm pretty sure he succeeded. No one's getting out of that. It's just a straight up eruption. We got our way because we're lucky. Like, holy shit. Grant and Camtoga will be alright. They're probably basalt by now. Okay, so we're going back to White Terror. Oh yeah, we're going back to White Terror to put the shards back together. Let's go get the ultimate Spectrobe. I don't know, I'm really hyped to look at what it looks like because I've only seen it in murals so far. Like, I'm going into this completely blind. I forgot to mention that earlier, but like, yeah, this is my first time playing through this far. I played a bit when I was younger because I got this game pretty late into the party, like, I think it was like 2017, 2016, somewhere around there I got a hold of this. And I barely played it despite really liking it. And like, I don't know, finally being able to come back to this and actually finish it has been like really fun. Although I do keep on repeatedly getting itches whilst playing this to play through Elodies. And I'm not gonna lie, I actually might stream Elodies after we finish Spectrobes. Like, it might be taking up this slot on my schedule after this, because I missed that game. I would have loved a sequel to that game, and it didn't happen. Like, VR would be perfect for it. For those who don't know what it is, I think it's called Elobits in the US, but it's basically... You have these like little creatures that are living electricity, and like the world that they come from all relies on them to like power their devices and whatnot. and there's a giant thunderbolt, and it sends them all rogue because like some stuff's going down. And you're playing as a kid who hates these things. His parents are like researchers who just spend most of their time like looking into the other bits, and basically you got this whole jealousy thing of like, well, they spend all the time doing stuff with them and they barely have time for me because they're all too busy with their work. I wish there wasn't any other bits and like the world didn't have to rely on them, but then lightning bolt happens and they all like go rogue and whatnot. And so you have to get your dad's capture gun to go and like basically all of the other bits and like take them away so you can contain them and stuff. Stop them from just like wrecking your home and whatnot. And then it just progresses to you just going to like a theme park and like stopping your favourite theme park from getting destroyed by it. I won't spoil the ending because like we're gonna actually play through that soon, but like yeah, it's a really fun game. Okay, there's more. Oh, there's a bunch of balls over here. These things charge up your super meter, so I can do this more often.
Over there.
Oof. Oof. That level up was really lucky. I ever played Mega Man Battle Network by any chance? I keep being suggested to play it, and I haven't got around to doing it yet. I've never played it. I've only ever played the original Mega Man, and I'll be honest, I didn't get on with it very well. I like difficult games. That is a bit too far above my threshold for when I'm having fun and when I'm just like getting frustrated. That's a point. Difficult games and spicy food are the same thing to me. There's a certain point where I'm enjoying the pain, and then I stop enjoying the pain. And Mega Man 1 is just over that threshold where it's too spicy for me. I've never had that analogy to use for it before, but like it's actually perfect. The Battle Network series is a lot different from the regular games. Yeah, I know, it's like, it's a grid-based card battle thing, kinda. It's a little bit like Scrolls, but not really. I do own a game that's very heavily inspired by it though, which I haven't got around to playing yet. I picked it up a while back. I've been wanting to play for ages and just keep putting it off. Two Steps from Eden.
Thanks, but we really have to hurry. The Crawlosphere, it could be here any time now.
So tell us, what do we have to do to awaken the ultimate form?
For those who don't know, the Crawlosphere is a giant planet made of crawl.
Answer, way up there. On the peak of that mountain.
Oh, we get to go here.
Pool of Awakening. A monument left by the ancients.
I know where it is.
Pool of Awakening?
Bring the shards. Each one of them must be aligned. Once in place, the ultimate form will rise from its ageless slumber. Or so it has been foretold.
Sure hope it's not some kind of fairy tale. Come on, Gina, let's go.
Right.
Be
Heck
brave
yes.
and press on. Our fate lies with you. You must awaken the ultimate form and save us.
Let's get across that cliff on sunny grasslands. Yeah, I know where it is. It's fine. From the village stands a gate. I've been to the village before. We've already been here before. Basically, there's a village up in the mountains, and there was a secret weapon there that we found earlier. We weren't meant to be there just yet because, like, plot-wise, it was like a bit before, but we had all the stuff to get there, so I did it anyway because I wanted to get all the secret weapons. And, yeah, the... Sorry, my train of thought just died. There was a door there that we couldn't open yet because we needed to have all of the shards. So we went past it and got the weapon and then left. There is a spot there with some guaranteed crawl spawn, which happens every time you go there, but yeah. Basically, this was the key to get there. Once you got this ride, they can take you to the village. Let's switch to something stronger.
Okay, let's go! Attack! Now, go! Go!
I Yeah, I know a bunch of people who really enjoyed Mega Man Battle Network growing up. Like, I used to watch someone play it when I was at school, because they always were playing it during their lunch break. It was either they were playing Mega Man Battle Network or Digimon World DS. They're actually one of the people who got me into Digimon properly, because before I watched them playing Digimon World DS, I'd only ever seen the anime a little bit and didn't really have any interest in it because I couldn't watch it. Like, it was very rarely on TV and the games were difficult to find and yeah, all that stuff. But like, they like showed me a game where I was like, oh, this is fucking cool. Like, I've got all this like VPET stuff on here and like, there's the monster designs are really cool and the combat looked pretty good. Also, geez, there are so many of these guys. Oh, one survived. I thought we got all of them. Okay. So now, if we head over here to Sunny Grasslands, there's going to be a bridge here, and this bridge will take us to this village. So if I remember correctly, it's just past this encounter.
Okay, let's go!
That's seriously just one crawl on its own. I wanted to ask because you like to play retro games and really enjoyed that one. Yeah! Like, honestly, it's on my radar of, like, stuff I should play, but I just haven't got around to it yet. Like, I have to be honest, like, recently I've started, like, getting less interest in RPG games, so I'm probably going to start diverging away from playing them on stream as much. And then we'll, like, play some other stuff for a bit, and then I'll probably come back to playing RPG games. So when I do that, I might play Mega Man Battle Network, but I'm not sure just yet. Oh, one left. Okay. We're getting a lot of levels out of that, actually. We just leveled up 3 times. Do a small heal. Where'd it go? Put on a heal space here. There is. And I'm also going to save my game, because we haven't saved in ages. Yeah, continue playing. Oh, Medabots! I know nothing about Medabots, but I've got a friend who's really into it. He was recently playing Medabots on an emulator, and apparently it's similar to Battle Network in some ways, but I don't really know. No, it's not. It wouldn't be forcing myself. Honestly, I've had like multiple people tell me I'd probably really like Battle Network if I gave it a chance. And I just keep putting it off.
Okay, let's go!
Yeah, I think once we're done with our current RPG games we're playing, we're probably going to move on to doing some more platformers and stuff, because like, I miss platformers really. Like, Super Mario Wonder's coming out soon, that looks really good. And also like LEDs and stuff like that. Like, I don't know, I want to play some more like different games, I guess, because I do play a lot of RPGs. Wasn't there also like a Medabots racing game? Like, I vaguely remember that being a thing, like is it called Robo Rally or something? I can't. No, it wasn't Robo Rally. But no, I do vaguely remember a Medabots racing game. Okay, one left. Is that all of them? No, there's one left. It's so satisfying to hit them with that. Like, the amount of damage numbers you get from doing that. I like lots of numbers, and I cannot lie. There are 2 versions, the Meta B version and the Ricochet version. Yee! I do remember Meta B actually, because when I was younger I used to collect Crazy Bones, and there was a point when Metabots did a crossover with them, and I got like a few of those ones just because my mum like picked them up for me. I wouldn't have normally gone for them because I didn't know what it was, but yeah, there was some cool designs in there. There was also there was Metabot crossover stuff for Digimon. I think it was Digimon Cyber Sleuth has some Metabot like DLC on it or something. So there was something like that, because like you had, was it Meta Omnimon or something like that? It was like an Omnimon made of two of like the main characters from Metabots, something like that. I don't remember. It was stuff that I didn't interact with, to be honest, in the game, because I was like, I don't know what this is, and I kind of just want to have a team of like big fluffy pink dragons and like flower ladies.
Go.
Oh, what's this? I like my women tall with a whip and covered in thorns. Some of these are blocking projectiles. Oh, they're grass types. Grass resists water. Like, it doesn't matter because I can just brute force my way through it anyway, but like, grass resists water, so I'm gonna struggle. How many more of these are there? I'm gonna switch to something melee, because I think melee's gonna be like a bit better against these guys. And if you could just like go over and get that last guy. Wait back. Krux anticipated we'd come here too. There's nothing's gonna stop us now. Besides, we're almost at the Pool of Awakening.
Go.
There's also a mineral. Oh, that's a point. I should be focusing on the mineral points around here. We might be getting some new fossils or some spectrobes we've never seen before. Right on cue. There's a fossil.
Go.
Next time we get a save point, I'm gonna go and open up that fossil.
Go.
More rice balls. More orange minerals. The minerals around here are decently high level. They could be better. It could be a bunch of pinks and reds, but I'll take them. I'm not fussy. That's an obscure reference. Like, some people who've watched my channel a while will probably remember that, but View Pinata? Chocolate coins melting in your pocket. I'll take them. I'm not fussy.
Go. Go.
Also, who the hell decided that chocolate-based currency was a good idea? It's still chocolate, yeah, it's still chocolate, it's still worth something. But why are you exchanging in meltable material? Why is chocolate currency like a thing?
Go.
Also, I'm not gonna lie, like, costs a lot. It's like, she's a really hateable person for just like her like ruthless capitalism and like kind of shitty demeanor towards a bunch of like stuff, but like I can't help but love how like blatant she is with everything. Like, that girl is on the grind and like doesn't let anyone get in the way of that. Switch like minerals kind of currency, like emeralds and rubies. I know, right? Something more edible to me. I mean, usable as currency for me. I've been playing some more Rune Factory 5 recently, and like, I'm not gonna lie, some of the gemstone sprites look very biteable. Like, the emerald especially, it just, I want to crunch it so bad.
Let's see what you can do.
Also, geez, these guys are like, tough. Oh, we're taking damage.
Over there. Now, go. Over there.
Okay, it's over. We did it. I forgot the name, but there's an illness that makes people want to eat non-edible things. Pica. I don't have pica, but I know what pica is. Actually, I knew about pica beforehand. Like, a while back I watched like a documentary on someone who was struggling with it. And I recently found out, because I was like, I've been working on a game on the side occasionally called, was it Burb Garden or something like that? Garden Burbs? Garden Burbs. It's essentially a Viewer Pinata game, but like a lot more casual gameplay and with birds instead of like pinatas. And I was like doing my research on like the magpie, because I want to basically have like the book in game. Like, so the book tells you how you need to progress and like what achievements you need to get to be able to earn the EXP currencies and whatnot to be able to progress and whatnot. I also wanted to fill out with a bunch of like information of like their Latin name, like their behaviors, their wingspan, all that kind of stuff. And that's how I found out that pica was named after magpies, because magpies are called pica. Which it kind of sucks, because yeah, people with pica, they're just like, oh yeah, they're thieves. Why? Because magpies' names actually come from a old word for thief. Hold up, before we do that, there's another encounter.
Okay, let's
I was gonna say, before we open up that fossil that we just got, I can hear a weapon hidden somewhere. So in the background there's like a gentle humming noise. That's the sound of a weapon waiting to be awoken.
Go. Over there.
Oof.
Now, go.
Got all the guys here. Like this girl who kept eating memory foam mattresses. Yeah, I remember that, yeah. Wait, you can press... That's how you lock on to things. I've been trying to find this button for ages. You press it up on the D-pad. I thought you had to aim with this thing. You just like click on someone, that's how you target. But no, that's not how it works. You can permanently lock onto something by pressing up. I forgot. That would have made so many bosses so much easier. Because if you lock on with this thing, it only locks on once, and then it loses for lock. Oof.
Over there.
Bully him.
Go. Over there. Attack. Now go.
A controller is like a woman. You have to press all of the buttons at once just to see what they do. I want to argue with that, but I kind of can't. It's kind of on point, not gonna lie. I think we're over the top, just a little more. Okay, but first, there's a bunch of minerals and a hidden weapon around here.
Go.
It's a bad joke, but I'm not apologizing. Neopod, oh. We're getting a bunch of fossils we've already found before, but honestly we should probably open them because they might give us higher level Spectrobes in our party, which would be super helpful.
Go.
Evolve mineral.
Go.
Orange mineral. Any other ones around here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, what we got here? What kind of weapon do we have? I hope it's a hammer. Oh, it's a blaster. The blasters are kind of shit, not gonna lie. And I've also got the most annoying sound effect. It's clearly a magic staff. You fool! Clearly my power comes from my leather shoes! There isn't a Lady Gaga song that rhymes with shoes! Okay, let's open this fossil up. What have we got in here? Is it just going to be a mineral? Because there's actually a decent chance this might just be a mineral trapped in rock. Which would suck, because I want to see a new guy. It's a mineral! God damn it. Oh, jeez, that is awful. Okay, there we go. That's a little bit better. Grab the hammer. And over here. And we're done. These boots were made for power, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days you'll figure out these weapons are just for show. I wonder, if I excavate this thing, what level will it be when I hatch it? Okay, so I need to do a really good mine of this thing, because, like, otherwise we'll lose some level on it. Super careful. Okay, how are we doing? We can get out there and around here. Hail somewhere around there, but I don't want to cut off. Oh! Sorry. Switch to the hammer. Oh, a little bit of damage, that's okay. You can have a little bit of damage as a treat. The scars when we wake them up will just make them, like, have more character. Let's just go with that. Okay, where else? We've got some rock. It's a complicated fossil to dig out, not gonna lie. Like, it doesn't look like that bad, but when you start digging it, it's just like, oh geez. Okay. Drill. Oh, not damage the fossil, and there we go. Okay. That could have gone faster. I am a little bit rusty. Only a B, only level 48. Why so low? What doesn't kill you will scar you for life and possibly be a detriment for the rest of your life. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will leave irreparable scars that therapy will never heal. Can I ever wake up a Leo fossil? I honestly can't remember. I think I might have gotten rid of my last Leo fossil because I did such a bad job digging it that I think I just discarded it instead of waking it up. I'm gonna double check. So if I go to the lab menu and we find the Leo fossil. No, not the lab menu, wrong one. We want to go to the database menu. And we go to Spectrobes, and we go... Where is it? Yep, we've already hatched one. We got a Leozar out of it. Oh yes, this guy is hideous. I really don't like this design. It's cool. I actually think it's a very well designed Spectrum. It just really isn't to my own taste. I really don't like it. There's obviously going to be someone out there who really likes the Spectrum, and all four of them. I'm glad you enjoy this Spectrum. It is not for me. Still got this Spectrum we never opened. Yeah, there's one Spectrum, and this is the last Spectrum in the game we haven't opened. And it's got 5 evolutions. That's going to be the ultimate Spectrum. Mark my words, this is it. Unless these aren't evolutions, they might be special... Oh, I think I know what these are. Hold up. In the manual, in the back of the manual, I was mentioning there was these code cards. And I think these are special Spectrums you could only get from these codes. Let me double check. So we've got Zapazor, which is CT12. So yeah, I don't think we have a Zapazor. Yeah, so Zapazor is going to be like a new one. Yeah, okay, we should probably open these up. If we go to like back to our ship at some point, we'll try opening these up so we can fill up all of these. But we got Zapazor we can't get yet. Which other ones have we got here? So we got... Oh, there's actually 2 Zapazors. No, wait, we've had Zapazor before. That's just a different one. Okay. I see where it's talking about now. Yeah, okay. So we've actually had a Zapazor before. In fact, we used him in our party for quite a while. It's, where is it? Somewhere around here. Never mind. I'm getting mixed up with one of the other games. It's like a long, like, Incan lizard robot thing with a fire tail.
Hey,
it's
little
kind of cool.
one.
Yeah, we'll go through a bunch of those codes when we get back to our ship and like open them up to get some new Spectrobes.
Go.
Oops. For the moment though, I'm gonna just head up here and go see what we got for this next boss area. Hopefully I don't die. I have the perfect name for this YouTube video when it goes live. I'll save it for a surprise so you can see it when it goes live later today, because I'm going to be uploading a bunch of my VODs onto YouTube today.
We made it.
And, yeah, I think I've got a good idea.
The Pool of Awakening.
But you want to know? Well, you're going to have to wait till tonight.
Well, there's only one thing left to do.
You're going to have to go on my YouTube channel, which you can find over here. You're way too curious for stuff like that. Well, tough. Place for shard on the altar. Okay. Oh, is this a giant celestial code? Oh, that's fucking cool. You could tell me. You won't tell anyone, but everyone else here will know. Why is the first shard the last shard? Next one goes over here. I can't mount the super speedy horse thing, so I can't go fast. You'll close your ears. You just sort of like fold your ear inwards and like you can no longer hear. Ugh. Next one goes over there. They really picked like the order of these is like the one that makes you walk from most distance. They couldn't have got round clockwise. No, they had to do it like in a zigzag motion. There goes the body. I think this thing is gonna have like 3 heads, because a bunch of the shards look identical, like heads. So I think it's gonna be like a 3-headed Hydra thing. Well, that's just like a guess. Okay, and the last one's over here. Let's have a look at what this boy looks like. Who invited you? Why are you still alive?
Into the darkness.
Who invited you?
You're still alive?
You again. How do we get rid of you?
It can't be done. I'm the great negative. The fear behind every hope. I dog all that lives and grows and hopes, like wolves that follow the winter caravan. Get rid of me? There is no thing without its negation. Ooh, scary. Come on, we saw you groveling at Crux's feet. Quiet! You nothing! You've already failed. You'll never achieve what you came here to do.
Actually, we did try murder to get rid of him. It didn't work.
Dream, I, Dado, will once again walk at the right hand of Master Krux. For glory such as that, there's no sacrifice that I wouldn't make happily. Good. Hold on to that thought, Jado. Because you'll sacrifice plenty if you try to stop us. Pathetic bravado. Come on, then. Prove your mettle against the best there is.
The best there is.
Meanwhile, the crawler sphere is as good as here. Traces of you and your friends will disperse like stellar dust.
That's new.
Just wish I could disperse right now. Because, man, do you need a breath mint? Let's get this over with. Ikuzetina!
All right.
This guy thinks he's me. Yeah.
Over there. Okay, this should do it.
He used that way too early. It's gonna miss. It didn't miss. Oh, that does some damage.
Over there.
Don't get back. You're gonna fucking die. How did that still hit? Oh, get away. What the heck is he doing? Missing with a giant laser beam, that's what he's doing. I guess, sure. Are you gonna get back on the floor so I can hit you? Kamehameha! Hit.
Okay, let's go.
You know what? Fuck you. He's armored. Why does he have protection against ranged attacks while being unable to be hit by... That's awful. This is one of the issues I got with the boss designs in this game, to be honest. It's like how much invulnerability they have to just like everything. And he's untargetable. Great. Armored and invisible and able to fly.
Now, go.
Thank you.
Over there!
Get back here. This is doing a lot of damage to us. Yeah, honestly, I wasn't expecting a boss to be this difficult. Oh, as long as he's hitting me and not my Spectrobe, that's fine.
Over there! Okay, let's go! Now, go!
Yeah, I think we die here. I don't think this is doable. 3 higher level Spectrobes, and our party is very small. He's now flying and invisible. Of course he is. Please stun lock me harder. It feels great. It's gonna miss, isn't it? Yep, it missed. Let's see what you can do. Misses entirely. Also, is this guy healing? I swear I just saw some health numbers come off of me. More giant lasers. He's just slowly getting whittled down by Kumayunu at his feet. Oh, don't go invisible again. One hit away. There we go. Okay. Stun lock me harder, Daddy.
No. It can't be. It's not over. Jadal the Great Annihilator? Defeated by children? It's impossible. How can darkness fail? How can the end end? Trickery. You'll pay for this. I curse you for all your days. Master Krux, hear me. Please, I beg you. Lend me now just the smallest portion of your awesome power, and I will do your bidding. I seek nothing but your glory.
Don't you dare
Make
have a
use of me.
phase 2.
Let me be an agent of your dread will.
Krux, please smite this bastard.
I ask no more than to be your punishing hammer of vengeance.
Krux, please.
I don't think
I don't ask you for
Jado.
anything. With this once, please smite him.
How did it come to this? Ah! I'm abandoned by my master. Gina! And worse, am I to share the same dustbin with his enemies?
Yes, and your dust will mingle with theirs.
Thanks, Krux.
Undifferentiated insignificance.
Knew I could count on you, buddy.
Why, my master? Did I not pledge to you my eternal loyalty? What more would you have?
Rollin!
I know! The ultimate form! It's finally time!
I guess. Place the final shard. Please heal me when you do this as well. Don't just, like, throw me into the next fight. You know what? Ultimate form can wait. We're gonna go save. We're gonna go save our game. It's like, holy shit. I need to save my game. Please be an exit. Okay. I thought it was something like, you can't return, you need to face the enemy. It's like, no, I need to go save and heal. Please. Mercy. Okay, saved. The end of the world can wait, I need to sleep. No heal, only fight. No! Also, jeez, am I running that low on healing items? Hold up. Hold the heck up. Okay, I've got 50 of these. I've gone through all of my, like, medium and larges. I've only got the super big ones. We've still got the regular ones left, though. That's fine. Oh, jeez. We're running out of healing. Okay, we're back at the awakening pool. Oh jeez, I need the awakening pool right now, I'm really tired. No, I had a really good sleep last night, but like work's just been really like tough this weekend, so like I'm just exhausted.
Ultimate form, arise! I summon you! Rise and fulfill your destiny! Protect us from the forces of darkness!
Blue Eyes White Dragon!
Ultimate form! We Terra must not be destroyed!
Not gonna lie, it looks really fucking cool.
It can't be!
Use the Dark Magician to counter it!
Incredible. I guess that explains why it's so legendary.
Yeah.
I bet its power could even destroy the Krallosphere. Chilling. Just the thought of it. Winding up in the wrong hands.
Horrible.
It spoke to me and it told me its name was Kaio and that what it is held in is called a Geo. Okay. Try to use the Crawl Zone power against him and end up corrupting him too. Okay, let's go beat up Krux. And also destroy the Crawlosphere, because the Crawlosphere is like heckin'. How did the Crawlosphere come back? Because I swear every single Spectrobes game has a Crawlosphere, like just a giant planet made of them. Did you just summon a bunch of dragons in one turn? That's against the rules, isn't it? Screw the rules. I have money.
Not a scratch on you. Some visitors arrived while you two were away.
Oh no?
They've been anxiously awaiting your return.
Visitors?
For us?
Slower than the frozen fountains of Kogo area.
Camtoga!
Would have gotten in
Yes.
touch sooner, but chasing after that slimy Krux kind of takes all your attention.
Commander.
Uh-oh.
Sir, well, you've got a heck of a lot of explaining to do.
Whoa, reel it in a bit, kid.
I do apologize for sharing intel selectively.
You must have had a reason, sir. We're not suggesting otherwise. Neither of us.
Whatever, but no more games.
Rollin, take it easy.
First things first, how did you know a portal to this system was gonna open up on that very day you dispatched us?
Actually, Roland, I didn't know.
Oh.
What? You must have!
Sector W was stable when I sent you out there that day. Of course, I knew something could happen, but sucked through a portal? The possibility never crossed my mind.
Earlier, you said something about chasing Krux?
Ah, well, your commander and I managed to get back to his ship after you two got out. Told you not to worry about us, didn't I? And that's when we spotted him. Right on his tail, too, for the longest time.
And what happened?
He made it to the Crawlosphere, which is now headed straight here. The 5 of us have got to work fast.
Don't worry. We've been brainstorming while you were gone. And the 3 whole goats actually came up with a plan. The 3 of us. We're leaving for an emergency meeting with the Council of Planets. And just to be safe, we'll be proposing an evacuation of our entire planet.
The Council will also need a defensive plan. And at this point, Camtoga and I have the clearest grasp of the threat posed by the Crawlosphere. So he and I will be making the trip there with Radice. That's about it. Do you two have any questions?
In the meantime, what should we do, sir?
Same thing we'll all be doing. Rack your brains for ways to stop the Crawlosphere. As soon as we're done briefing the Council, and as soon as they've approved a defensive strategy, Camtoga and I will join the battle. Till then, just use your discretion, but be smart. Understand?
Okay, maybe the commander isn't as bad as he sounded like he was before.
We'll do everything we can.
Like, this game did a real good job of trying to villainize this guy. He he was pretty good in the first 2 games and was like always by your side. This game's just like, but what if he was evil? Your first transmission after we landed, you muttered something like, so we did traverse the portal. It was like you had expected it to happen. Even worse, I felt like you were knowing this putting us into danger. Sending us off to the same place you had been before. Saw you back then, Commander, in a fossil memory. You were studying a cruel you were defeated. Oh yeah, we have like fossil memories. Apparently fossils have like psionic connections with us and can like talk to us about their like past experiences, but only once. Even though I'm no Spectrobe Master, I was able to battle the crawl with some success. As with all battles, the key is to know your enemy. Yeah, I thought being a Spectrobes Master was like a prerequisite to defeating Crawl. We went over this back in like Neteru. Like our weapons are completely what's it? They're non-effective against the Crawl. Like they do no damage. We have to use Spectrobes to fight them because otherwise it's ineffective. Does that ring a bell, Commander? If you had ways of fighting them back then, it would have been so helpful. Rex believed that he could control this new discovered Crawl power and placed too much faith in his abilities. Onyo. Next thing I knew, I was drifting through the Nanero system in an escape pod. Must have sent me back through the portal gate while I was unconscious. I planned on telling you everything, but then you were sucked through the portal in Sector W. Luckily for us too, because Krux was gunning for the Kaio system. When he contacted you, he couldn't give you any details without also alerting Krux. Okay. Sure. That makes me think, but what if Luna, but evil? Evil Luna is always on time for their streams, has no scuff, and plays Genshin Impact and Fortnite and has a big following. Also, much skimpier outfits, 2D avatar. Says they're a kobold that actually has a human-like avatar, which just has horns and fangs. I'm sorry if that feels like a specific dig at anyone. It honestly isn't. It's just like poking fun at like how like a bunch of like the big corpo VTubers tend to be. Okay, so let's head back up to this way. Yeah, because we need to go back to our ship. And we're probably going to have another encounter before we get there as well, because this place likes to spawn crawl. We already killed a crawl here, but we might have more crawl. I like the part about the skimpier outfits, but apart from that, I don't really seem to like evil Luna. What if good Luna, but skimpier outfits? I don't know, maybe something like... Wrong outfit, one moment. This one? Maybe something like this? It's like the tiniest amount of thigh showing. The smallest amount. Okay, let's go wake up some more Spectrobes from some codes. So we have... Where was it? Ah, here we go, Zapazor. So this is a constellation. I'm holding it upside down. So we have coordinates 20401 462. Jeans, booty shorts, and a tank top that shows that belly and midriff. Honestly, I should probably do a midriff top at some point for this avatar because, like, I put a bunch of effort into making, like marking stuff on the tummy, and it's never shown. None of my outfits show it off. Okay, so apparently this constellation we've already done. Or I entered it wrong. 204-013 462. Oh, I pressed star map instead of OK. There it is. Okay. I was saying that more like a joking manner, but that's just down for an outfit like that. Yee! Honestly, I just need to put aside some time at some point to actually just work on new outfits, because I haven't. Like, I keep on being like, yeah, I want to work more on my model, and then I don't. It really frustrates me. Honestly, a decent portion of it is just like, oh, like, I'm tired from work, or like, I've got a bunch of other stuff going on, or like, I'm just not in the mood for 3D modeling, but like, yeah. Okay, so we've already got one of you. You look cool. Techodrorax. Cool, let's make one of these. You have the same problem with emotes and sub badges for your channel. I don't know what I want, but I need to put time in. Yeah, same. 3, 5, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 5, 7. Oh, that's a mistake. That should be a 5. Nice. This one we go boop, 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 and boop. We've already had one of these before, I recognize it, but this is a different alternate colour one. What about evil Luna Redeem with black and grey skin, red eyes, and purple hair? Hold up. Hold up, hold up. I actually need to, like, post something up a second from, like, ages ago. Oh, hold up. I'm accidentally zooming out. Let's lock that camera so I can't accidentally do that. Where is it? Ah, there I am. So if I quickly hide this a second, because no one wants to see what's going to happen in a second. Basically, if I swap models and I don't have the same skeleton for the model, it will like look really weird and like deformed. And no one wants to see a deformed Luna. I'm pretty sure anyway. That would be weird. There we go. Then if I go to tip 3, might be number 3. I can't see. There we go. I think I need to like change the camera about a little bit. Like if I just like. Oh geez, I haven't seen this in ages. It's old Luna. Okay, so that was a Techadorax. So what are we doing next? Already got a Dundongo. Oh, we got Zuracrid. This thing looks really cool. Is that how Evil Luna looks like? I guess. This is like literally Evil Luna though, and not like actual Evil Luna. Okay, so 0 to 8, 8, 7, 9, 2, 7, and then trace for tail. We have tail going like this. And we made a friend. And that's the last one I'm going to be doing because I've run out of codes. All the other ones are just for like items and stuff, or like a Spectrobe we already have, or a weapon I don't care about. You can tell her because she's naked. Talk about skimpy outfit. I am blushing. This is how I change cameras. Hello. Waggle, waggle. Oh geez, that tail is so buggy. I need to fix that at some point. The tail's really broken. Let's fix the posture on the model. A little bit buggy. There we go. Oop. Bubble bath. Yeah, this thing's weird. I kind of like it. Like the scorpion thing. I wonder what level they are actually. They might actually make it possible to progress the game a bit easier if they're a high enough level. I wonder if I still have my model for like old Luna. Like it would need updating because there's a bunch of stuff that broke with it. But like I have like potentially some files of like original old Luna. Because this is the version 2 Cobalt Garden Cobalt model. Originally I was using the version 1 Cobalt Garden model. Also, heck, these are all level 30, they're useless. How am I meant to use these guys? Bruh. Do they at least like occupy a space in the database? Or do they just like count as like an alternate color scheme or something? They're like CT numbered rather than having like regular Spectrobe numbers. I'm gonna go to Spectrobes. And we go to here. No, they're not even like uniquely numbered on here. That kind of sucks. It is pretty hard to level them, not gonna lie. It's really grindy. Like, leveling up in this game is a fucking pain. If I had access to an action replay, I would absolutely turn on an EXP multiplier, just to make this game a little less painful to go through. Oh, I didn't want to go back in. Okay, let's do some more plot. Also, there's a lot of cutscene this part of the game. Like, so much cutscene.
0 hour.
Evil Luna always trying to cheat.
Is up for
Is it
grabs.
cheating, or is it just making the progress a little faster?
Ferocious fighting.
I still have to do the grinding. I just have to do less grinding.
All set?
You kidding? Let me at him.
All right then. Coordinates confirmed and locked in.
Oh, something fell in my eye.
Cralosphere. We'll take it at cruising speed till about 120 deep space miles. Then max it out to shake the gravitational field.
Got it.
I still love this ship design. It's so silly. It's literally an Aztec pyramid that's been like turned into a spaceship. You get it in the first game right at the end because your ship gets trashed, and so you come back here with a like that pyramid ancient tech spaceship. It's so cool. Fucking love me about some Aztec spaceships. We just casually went inside the crawlosphere. Okay, sure, that's fine.
Yikes. The whole thing's a huge, massive crawl.
Got an entry point. Looks good. Let's do it.
My favorite words.
Big peen energy. Okay, is there a weapon hidden here first before I leave? Like, it makes absolutely no sense in lore why there would be a weapon here. But I would also absolutely put a weapon here if I was a dev. Ayo! Censored myself and I still get censored by auto-mod, I know, right? Crawlosphere is a huge massive crawl. It means it just must be a core at the very center to power the entire thing. But yeah, I was gonna say, but it instantly feels like I'm just gonna go straight into a fight. Okay, the equals 8. And of course, it's a bunch of armor crawl. Part of me kind of misses how the crawl were designed in the first game was playing through this, to be honest. In the first game, the crawl were very based on mushrooms. In this one, it's a lot less mushroom designs. Like, there still is some, because they have some of the older models coming back, like this one. But like, a lot of them are kind of more based on like, I don't know, like, big blobs of sound emitting devices and that kind of stuff.
Over there.
Boom. Nice. Absolutely opportune level up. Oh, and I got a power move. Okay, one of them's dead. It's got one left. I kind of wish there was a EXP meter on the screen for your Spectro, but not gonna lie. The fact that there isn't one makes the grind feel a lot slower than it probably actually is. Love me a game that's constant noise. That's not sarcasm. Honestly, like, some of the games have this constant, like, bad, like, sound design noises. Honestly, we have really good gameplay. And that's not a joke. Like, I can think of a few examples of, like, games that have, like, really bad sound design but are actually really fun.
Over there.
Ooh. Another opportune level up to get rid of all that damage we just got. Okay, what's through here? I wonder if there's any fossils in here. There shouldn't be fossils in here, but what if there's fossils in here? I'm not seeing any, but it'd be cool if there were. I immediately spot a fossil. Oh, not a fossil. There was a there's a mineral point there, but the mineral point would summon an encounter. Yeah, there might be special Spectrobes. Who knows? I would mention one, but that would need to stop talking about my obsessions for at least 5 minutes. Oh, are you referring to Xenoblade?
Over there.
We're Spectrobes, but evil! The thing is, the Spectrobes literally couldn't be evil because they're like beings of pure light. And like in this game, you've got the whole like light versus darkness style thing. The Crawl are technically evil Spectrobes, but they're not Spectrobes. They don't come from fossils. They're basically a hive mind amoeba swarm. I just realised these are fire types. I should be using a grass type. Oh, they're water types, sorry, I should be using a grass type.
Go! Over there! Now, go! Okay, you do it. Let's see what you can do. Go! Over there!
And we got a level up. Almost dead. Like, jeez, these enemies have so much HP bloat. Like, they're getting so tanky. That's a boss from earlier. That's straight up a boss from before. We fought this guy before. This is now just a regular enemy? I rolled to hit the Krux. I got a 15. Do I hit? No, unfortunately, you need a 32 or higher to hit the Krux. Damn.
Come back! Go! Over there!
Oof. Oh, quick, hit it in the back.
Go!
Get it. Never mind, it's armored on its back as well. Fuck me. Shit. These guys are really tanky. That's bad. That is absolutely awful. Getting frozen is the worst. Just get rid of these freezy guys. This would be so much easier.
Okay, let's go. Now, go.
Oh, this might finish him off. Nice. That worked out pretty good, actually. We lost a couple Spectrobes, but it's fine. Also, how many of these points are on the map? Hold up. It's just like it's the surrounding around here. All of these purple points can be dug up by my Spectrobe. It'll dig up a black mineral, which if I collect will initiate a combat. So technically there is fossils and minerals here. They just all crawl. Jeez. Use your bonus action to disengage and I run further back, ending my turn there. Oh, that reminds me of this one time. I was playing a monk in 5th Ed for like the first time. And I realised I could run like fucking hundreds of squares back. So I left the dungeon. Because we were all getting like completely fucked over. I was like, I leave the dungeon. I quickly patch myself up. I run back to the encounter next round. It's fine. We won. We eventually won, but like just the sheer fact that I could punch someone, leave the dungeon, heal myself up, and then come back. It was fucking hilarious. playing a level 5 rogue right now. Nice. In the current Fed game I'm playing in, I'm playing as a... What am I? I think I'm a 6th level druid of Circle of the Swarm, which is a homebrew thing. And I think I'm a level... what was it? I think I'm a level 8. No, I'm a lot lower level than that, I think. But I'm basically an Aberrant Mind Sorcerer and like level 6 Druid of the Swarm. That's my build at the moment. It's working so good. Basically, I'm playing as a cranium rat who can summon other rats to build rat golems. And I do like the whole like mind controlling thing and like shooting psionic lances and stuff. It's really cool. Also, she happens to be a chef. This happened by accident. Basically, she started off being like, oh yeah, I'm gonna eat people, I'm gonna be evil and like shitty and stuff. And then she got slowly basically domesticated by the party. Moved in with a this like ex-cop who was like trying to like work some stuff out. It was like a bunch of guilt and whatnot working out. And then she was just like, okay, you're living a complete like slob life. Your fridge is full of rotten food. You drink nothing but beer and no food at all. You're destroying yourself. Fuck it. I'm treating myself to cook right now and I'm fixing your fucking life. Unfortunately, that guy ended up getting like yeeted out of the party later on because like some stuff that happened. Not because like anything bad that happened. It was because basically as like plot stuff that happened, like they would have died, but they ended up having to deal with the bad guy instead. So like now they're like somewhere out there where we don't know. And then this rat character became the first role-playing game character I've ever played to get laid. Your group just had a session yesterday after almost a full year's break. Nice. It's always great when you come back to that. Like, I have a similar thing with, like, for the rat. Yeah, I know, right? Like, between playing oh, do not dig that up. Get back here. Stop that. Between having a horny grandmother, the rat, and which other character had the chance of getting laid? Oh yeah, my druid who wanted to turn everyone into sea bunnies. The one who got laid was a rat. You're not really trying to, you must have. I wasn't really trying to, it just happened. Had one opportunity though, but I declined. Her family got mad and chased her out of town. Oh no. Absolute ducks. I didn't duck in time. Yeah, unfortunately we're running out of time at this point, so I'm gonna have to save and quit here. But this has been a lot of fun. We'll probably be finishing this game. You insulted her on a night. Oh, that's fucking hilarious. Honestly, fair plays. But yeah, we're going to be finishing this game probably next week on Tuesday, because Tuesday is our Spectrobes day. Tomorrow we'll be playing some more Pikmin 4 at 6 PM BST, and the day after, same time, we're going to be playing Dark Cloud 2. Dark Cloud 2? Dark Cloud 2. But let's quit Spectrobes for now. We're going to go find someone to go raid. And also, as I linked earlier, if you're new here, I'd like to join my social links. They're all on there, my Twitter, my Discord, etc. But let's currently see who's live on the twitch.tvs. So let's hide that so you guys don't get like coloured bars in the background whilst I'm doing this. So oh geez, that is close to my face. Hello there. Bye, evil. I should use this model more often. Like, I had a redeem for switching to it, but I had that this moment of just like, I like my new model and I don't really want to use the old one because it feels a bit weird for a bit, but I think I might be getting to a point where I was like, yeah, I'm okay switching back to this one for a little bit. Luna, but close. How close? Oh, geez. I opened up a white screen on my other monitor. This is like, it's reactive to my monitor. You can see me like moving the window like on and off screen. Also, how close do you want me? Like, this close? Is this close enough? Let's give you a big snuff. Wrong camera. There we go. Okay, who is live on Twitch.tv? Open the door. I'm a fairy. Oh, that's a cute rap with the YouTuber model. Do I raid someone who I raid normally, or... Nah, Twitch just suggested me someone, and their model is cute as fuck. So / raid Pure Zarex? Yeah, Pure Zarex. Go say hi to Pure Zarex for me. As I said, we'll be back tomorrow. Good luck, have fun, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!